Welcome yet again to another awesome episode of Still Toking with. This week we're getting fit with Monique Ames. We're chatting with her about fitness, nutrition, and health. Monique is a founder and CEO of CrossFit Evolution located in Central Florida. She is also a former USMC veteran. She was also in law enforcement, MMA fighter, and a U.S. Weightlifting National Masters champion. This is going to be a kick-ass show coming at you right now.
The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Your book of life will buy you a mile except in my free mind will keep me from under your spell. And when we die, you'll be another angel in heaven. But me, I'll be a fucking legend in hell. Your book of life will buy you a mile except in my free mind.
Do you have a hankering for horror knowledge?
We have such sights to show you.
Do you require raging retro reviews? Do you desire discussions with devastatingly dashing dorks? The Dorkening Podcast Network has nearly 30 shows to satisfy all of your nerdy, geeky, and dorky needs. From horror reviews and celebrity interviews.
Hi, I'm Adam Green, the director of the Hatchet films and the star of Paulson.
Hi, this is Dominic Pace, who played the bounty hunter Gecko from The Mandalorian.
Hi, I'm Mike Price. I'm a writer on The Simpsons. I co-created F is for Family.
Hi, guys. This is Dee Wallace from E.T. and Cujo.
Hi, my name is Kurando Mitsutake, director of Gun Woman and Karate Kill.
Hi, this is Samantha Newark, the voice of Jem and Jerica from the original Jem and the Holograms cartoon series.
As well as nostalgic trips into the past, pop culture, the latest in entertainment news, and so much more. Featuring a variety of shows and hosts that will simultaneously enrage, enlighten, and entertain you. Check out the Dorkening Podcast Network.
My mom says I'm cool.
Available on iTunes, Spotify, thedorkening.com, and wherever fine podcasts can be found.
Hey, we are now live for another episode of Still Toking With. We got an awesome show scheduled for you today. A bunch of people in the chat room already. Lady J says, hi, fam. Also, please thank Bill Diamond again for me. Gizmo's home safe on his shelf. And she wants to know, do woodchucks chuck wood?
No, they don't.
Benjamin, how's it going, sir?
Always. You always do that to me.
I try. Jeffrey!
Yeah, you purposely look down and wait for me to do
How you doing, everybody? Wake up! Wake up! It's Candyland!
Hey, you didn't shave.
I didn't. No.
No, neither did I. Fuck.
No. No.
At
least not there.
Hey, why do we got Manscaped for a sponsor now?
No, we're working on Manscaped. Okay. Jeff wants the Scandalf.
Yep.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Then I'm gonna need a hairdresser.
Jesus. I think you scared the guest away. They left.
Would you like to introduce our awesome guest, Jeff?
No.
Wow, he pulled a bed. Wait a minute, he pulled a bed. So actually, we have an awesome show tonight. We have a relative of mine I haven't talked to in like 20 years. Anyways, God, maybe 30.
I didn't know you were related. That explains a lot.
Yeah, I think, see, she got all the looks, the brains, and everything. I don't know what the hell happened. I really don't. It's like females in our family got the looks, they got the brains, they got the business smarts, and the guys just kind of got shaft. But welcome to the show, Mrs. Monique Ames.
Thank you.
The CEO and founder of CrossFit Evolution in Florida. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Woohoo!
Now, CrossFit Evolution, what makes CrossFitting evolutionary?
Ooh.
Hey, that's a great question, actually. So CrossFit is kind of a hybrid program. And so this means we're going to involve a little bit of your regular bodybuilding fitness that you might see in a regular gym, dumbbells, weight training, bench press, all those things. But we're also going to add cardio, and we're going to add kettlebells. We're going to add body weight movements, and we're going to time it to a clock. So this way it's fun. Members show up, and it's group fitness, and a coach is coaching every person, no matter what their ability, in each and every single class. And so that's the evolutionary part of fitness. It's not going into the gym, being lost, being bored, doing the same stuff over and over, and being on your own. And so this is great for all levels, because if you're more advanced, then you're just going to do more advanced skills. You're going to lift more weight. And then if you're newer, you're going to do a scaled down version. But that's what's evolutionary about it. And that is actually why I chose that name for our CrossFit program and our CrossFit gym.
That was a great answer for a dumb question. Nice.
Wow.
Nicely done. Did you practice?
She is prepared for this show. I told you, they get the looks, they get the brains. I
agree with all of that except the clock part.
I don't know. I'm putting my feet up. I'm going to sit here and just watch the show because,
But the clock part doesn't work for me, because when my wife times me, I fail every time.
Yeah, but that's because it stopped after 3 minutes.
Oh, you're being generous, dude.
Well, you got to get undressed and get dressed.
Hey, Jeff, you probably will have the same experience with us, too. You might feel like you failed, too, but that's all right. We're going to make it easy for you, and you just do your best in the clock that we give you. So,
See, and there's no such thing as fail. Fail is nothing more than try again.
That's what it is. You just get it done. Sometimes the workouts are you get X amount of work done, and it's 4 times. So some people that are more advanced, they might get it done in, say, 15 minutes, and maybe somebody else needs 20 minutes. And again, we're going to adjust the workouts for each person, but it's all about just honestly, it's really about having a good time, getting some fitness done, not getting injured, and that's it.
Every time I try that, my right arm hurts.
I was gonna...
Oh, yeah, you're bad, Jeff. You're bad.
You're going to behave. You lied.
You can mute me anytime you want, Leo.
Okay. Lady J says, failure, what's that? We don't know that word here. And also, I just wanted to give everybody a heads up. If you want to learn more about CrossFit Evolution, I got a bunch of links in the show notes down below or up above. You can follow Monique on her Facebook, also her website, and the CrossFit Evolution website is there as well. All in the show notes. Easy for you to go there and click.
Bunch of people in the chat. So we got Keegan. Hi, Keegan. Kevin, good evening to you. Merry Christmas back, brother.
Well, there's Rick. Hey, Rick. Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas to you. So we'd like to, Kevin would fail. No, you would fall. Fail and fall are 2 different things, Kevin. It's all right, though.
Can I change your name to a British sound? Isn't it Monique?
No.
Okay. I told you to be careful. She will. She already threatened to come to New York and kick your ass. So
I've been testing the waters. I know the limit.
Yes, Joff. No, you cannot change my name to something British sounding. If you insist, I will call you Joff or Joffrey for the rest of the thing.
Oh, Joffrey.
Just don't call me Joffoff.
Well, let's see. What are we? 10 minutes in. Jeff drove the train into the bridge. We're good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It still hasn't. You haven't broke the record yet. I think the record was 3.5 minutes, and you crashed the train on us.
Yeah, thereabouts.
I love it, Keegan.
No, my father would fall.
Hey, I'm seeing these comments. It looks like people want me to call you Joff. I think they like that. I'm just saying.
Be my guest. I'll see you in New York.
And I will videotape it. You will all see Jeff get body slammed. And I'll pay her an extra $5 to body slam him into the Hudson.
No.
So anyways, back to CrossFit Evolution. I see you're running a bunch of promotional stuff right now in classes. Would you like to give, I mean, people that view us aren't just here locally. We are being viewed clear across the country. We have people watching over in Australia, the furthest points of Alaska, in case they want to come to Florida. I'm just saying.
Well, who from Alaska wouldn't want to go to Florida?
Apparently him, because he's in the furthest points of Alaska. He's probably snowed the fuck in right now.
I would say with our programs, we always have, because CrossFit's a little more complex with stuff we do, we only allow drop-ins to be someone with CrossFit experience. But if you only have 3 months of CrossFit experience or more, then you can definitely come in for a drop-in. If you relocate, definitely look us up. But we also have online options. And so my personal website, MoniqueAmes.com, just launched tonight just for this show for you guys. Yeah, I had to bust my ass getting that shit done. And so there's still some links that say coming soon type of thing. So bear with me, but there's a fitness at home option that I added there. So I've added some ideas in there. There's going to be a full gear list of stuff you can just order direct. I'll have the links there from Amazon.com so that you can just have it shipped to you. Simple things, pull-up bar, rings, maybe some dumbbells. And there'll be some workout videos for training purposes. So basically it's a healthy at home page that will end up going live probably before the end of this month. And that way, people, if you want to check on that, you can see the healthy at home options. There's the nutrition links are all live. So if you're looking for nutrition information, that's all 100% live. There's supplement programs. And so I do a lot of online coaching for that as well. So that stuff is all live. So I'm hoping that you guys will check it out and see if something clicks for you. And just browse, and it'll be constantly updated over the next couple of weeks.
That sounds cool. I'll have to check it out when I want to die. No.
Hey, Jeff, if you were going to check it out, where can you find the information?
Just go to MoniqueAmes.com or up above or down below. Did I answer your question?
You did.
See? And I was clear. I was right on point.
Much appreciated. Thank you, Jeff. Or
nice
Joff.
Test, though. I appreciate that.
I'm half impressed with you tonight. Just half, though. Half.
Well, you talked to me 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. How many gummies did you eat?
5.
Oh, boy. So let's see. That'll be about, 5 gummies is kicking about 35 minutes into the show. He'll be snoozing by 40 minutes of the show time.
Oh, no. They were Betty's Eddies.
Oh, so he'll be drooling and snoring.
I only draw when I sleep.
That's what I mean.
See?
Lady J says CrossFit looks intense. And she says, I hurt just thinking about it. LOL.
So, at CrossFit, do you use like the rubber band things or is it, what do you use equipment? What equipment do you use for CrossFitting?
So we're going to use dumbbells, kettlebell. Who the hell uses dresses?
I'm sorry. A different
Jeff,
subject.
you're thinking of some other stuff in your notes, probably, maybe your diary. I'm not sure, but no, not that.
Diary, that was a good one. I like that.
Gotcha. Okay, so
she's been watching our show, man. She's prepared.
And so CrossFit, we really use, we want people to do functional fitness. And so that means, for example, when most people are unable to do basic push-ups. And so we're going to use a set of rings that are adjustable. So instead of doing push-ups on the floor, the rings allow you to be at a higher incline, whatever level you're at, and you can still properly do the motion, and you can warm up those arm muscles, back muscles, and learn proper technique. But that's why everybody can do it. So even if stuff hurts or you're weak or you haven't done it in forever, it's adjustable. And so same thing, pull-ups is a great example. A lot of people can't do pull-ups. And so we'll use the rings adjusted to a different level so that people can do what's called a ring row. Same thing, you're just, instead of doing a pull-up from here, you lean back holding the rings, and then you just pull yourself to the standing position. So of course that means you can lower your incline, and that way you're going to get more work out of pulling. And so those are some ideas. For some people that can't squat, they're going to squat to a bench properly. It might be a high bench, But the idea is getting people moving at whatever level they're at that doesn't further exacerbate any injuries that they already have. And again, make it fun and just get them moving. And so everything is adjustable, but we use dumbbells, kettlebells, barbells, rings. We do bench, back squat, shoulder press. All your typical movements. It's just fun to do this with other people. Everybody's in pain when they're doing the workout, but it's at their level and everyone's doing something a little bit different. But it's fun when you kind of suffer and work with other people, and it's motivating, especially when you see a 60-year-old that's basically hauling ass in the workout and you're like, oh shit, I better suck it up and start working some more because she hasn't stopped yet. But the trick is that in CrossFit, when you're resting, everybody's still working. And then when you start working, you don't see the other people resting. And so it's just constantly going back and forth where people are doing their own thing. Everybody understands that we're working hard at our level, and it's supportive and fun.
So all of these wings and the bars and all, how do you work the legs? Do you have equipment that you use for the legs?
Yeah, squat, front squat, overhead squat, heavy deadlift.
But is that like, you were talking about like adjustable things for like, your push-ups and your pull-ups, are adjustable things for your legs too?
Yeah,
try some of those.
So if me and you are deadlifting and we're in the same class,
well,
Jeff,
it's deadlifting.
Okay, if we were deadlifting in the same class. So for example, I'm gonna build up with 10, 20-pound jumps, and I'm gonna go all the way to 300 pounds. And you might stop at like 200 or something, and that's totally okay. I'm just saying.
That'd be a new record.
But everybody, but everybody just kind of works at their pace, and the coach is always there to watch everybody for technique and form to make sure they don't get injured and to make sure they don't go past their physical ability. And so that's the coach's job. All the coaches are certified in our CrossFit training with functional movement. And so we just make sure that some members are really just working with an empty bar and practicing and doing very lightweight, like less than 50 pounds. And some people are doing 100, 200, and some people, like myself, they're going to be maxing out. And so anything over 250 to 300 for a woman is pretty good. But I do have a power lifter in my gym as well. And so she's going to lift a ridiculous more weight than me and everything. She squats more than some of our guys because she's a power lifter. And so it's just everyone can go at their level, but the coach is there to always make sure everybody's safe.
Cool.
Wow.
I like that. I did yoga once. Couldn't turn.
Oh. Where'd he go? Somebody called, didn't they? He's got his wife's iPad. Somebody just called her phone.
Yeah, it was her parents. My in-laws called.
Oh.
Yeah, I should have answered it. Put them on screen.
Right?
You want to make people laugh.
You left off with yoga.
Yeah, I did yoga. I wanted to try yoga, and I was doing my thing. It was fine, but then I got to like this head thing, weird thing, and I couldn't turn my head for 2 months.
Oh.
I pulled a nerve. It actually pinched a nerve in my neck doing yoga. So I might try the goats.
Goat yoga.
Goat yoga. I don't know if that has anything to do with the head, so.
Oh, my. Okay.
Wait. Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Do
you really want me to delve deeper into that?
Yes, please. Goat yoga, because I hear these strange things, people doing exercises with animals. What is goat yoga?
Goat yoga, to the best of my knowledge, and if there's a goat yoga individual out there, you can please correct me or make a comment and explain what it is. But
or you can just reach out, we'll put you on
the way I understand goat yoga is you let goats kind of like walk on you. Maybe you lift them up and shit when you're laying on your back. I'm not sure. I'd be afraid of the milk.
Okay.
But there is such a thing as goat yoga. I'm not making that up. If there's somebody out there that does goat yoga.
Okay. My experience with
it's better than gator crunches.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody knows where to go with those.
No.
You got her tearing up over there. She's laughing.
Yeah, I know I do. And it's a riot. I'm loving it.
The only experience I had with goats is trying to chase them out of the yard because they eat everything.
Well, yeah, but they eat poison ivy. Goats are
Yeah,
good.
but were you trying to chase them out of the yard because they were eating everything?
I have a yeah.
I think he was afraid he was going to eat them.
I have a vague memory, and my mom used to like hang up clothing and
time out. Speaking of your mom.
Oh, yes.
It was her birthday yesterday, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Pond.
And she loves watching you guys. She's probably watching right now.
That's why I did it.
Yeah.
Okay, back to what you were saying, the goats. Hurry up. This show's not about us. It's
No.
I'm trying to figure out how Monique is going to bring goats into this conversation.
She's not. She's in Florida. It's going to be gators. She'll get your ass up those rings.
Yep.
Or not.
She's just like, oh my
You're
God.
a bait, one of the two.
Hey, I'm not gonna poo-poo on your thing with goats. I mean, everyone's got to find the fitness they love, Jeff.
They do jump on your back. I knew it was goats, and they climb on you and stuff. I do that with my
special
cat,
boots for that too.
What?
I said you have to buy the special boots for that too.
No, you don't. They're booties, not boots. What's the matter with you?
Teach his own. Teach his own. But anyways, back to our guest. So we've heard a little bit about your business down in Florida, what it's about, what you're doing. Recently, I've seen you going live a lot, talking about nutrition, especially during the holiday season, which is why I really wanted you on in the holiday season. Any tips for people like the three of us up here that are working on the quarantine keg?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So tip number 1, water. Everybody really doesn't think about their water intake, but it's actually the simplest, easiest thing you can do when you're trying to speed up weight loss. And that is by making sure you're drinking enough water every single day. It helps to flush everything out and keep everything moving, and also keep your joints moving the way they should and help with your recovery, with your energy level, how you're feeling day to day, mentally and physically. So my top tip would be make sure you're drinking enough water every day. And that magic number is whatever your body weight is, divide by 2. And that's how many ounces of water you need. Divide that number by 8. That'll tell you how many cups or 8-ounce servings of water you need every single day. And if you're sweating a lot outside, then add a little bit more water. If you're exercising, add a little bit more, like another cup or 2. But most people underdrink, even in Florida, where it's, of course, a lot hotter here. It's surprising how many people underdrink water, but it's your body weight, divide by 2. And that's how many ounces of water you need every single day for normal function. And it will help you lose weight, just that tip alone.
Wow, damn, I could put that much water in a pool and go swimming.
But anyway, that's tip.
Anyway.
She's like, anyway.
Moving on so that everybody else gets some useful information. I would say number 2, I would say try to have more good days than bad days. And so everyone kind of has a rough idea of what good nutrition is. And so there's a lot of protocols. On my website, I talk about vegan, which is really hot for a lot of reasons with a lot of people. I'm not vegan, but that doesn't mean that I don't care about my vegan followers. And so I have a vegan page just for them so that they can do it right. And then, of course, I have my paleo page. And then I have my kind of just trying to make everything better. So no matter what protocol you fall under, just like no matter what fitness you do, you just want to stick to that nutrition protocol and have more good days than bad days. If you fall off track, get back on. And that's kind of it. Everything's a choice. And so you just want more good days, not perfection, because that only exists in the dictionary. And that's really it. That's the only place you're going to find perfection is in the dictionary. So you want to make sure you have more good days than bad days as it relates to your nutrition protocol. You want more whole foods, fruits, veggies, more lean protein. And that's kind of the gist of it, is to start there and maybe start with a good breakfast to kick off your morning, and then get that water in, add in a protein shake. That'll just kind of be a healthy snack. And so those are some of the quick, easy tips that everybody can kind of follow.
All righty then.
So yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now I totally understand that, and I've had long conversations with my wife about the water because I don't drink enough water, and apparently coffee don't count. For whatever reason. Okay.
Because it's a diuretic and it just makes you pee. So no, it don't count.
Okay.
Now you know why.
Okay. Now I have trouble drinking that much water. Is there anything that you can recommend to help me drink more water? I got deathly sick on water.
What do you mean you got deathly sick on water?
I was in heat stroke and I downed way too much water.
Yep.
I think that's called what, hypoatremia or something.
Yeah,
like that,
something.
right?
It was not pretty. So ever since then, I have trouble drinking water. So is there a solution to that?
Yeah. If one thing is to have a measured, it sounds crazy, but having a measured water bottle, like I have one that it lists all the way up to 32 ounces. So I know I need a gallon a day for my activity level. So I'm just going to make sure I drink 4 a day. But when I have it, I'm just working on really breaking that down throughout the day. And another trick I tell people sometimes is you can set your alarm clock or set your watch or your smartphone for every hour. And then just when it goes off and it dings every hour, just drink like 1 or 2 cups of water and then start trading. Whatever water intake you're at now, if the water amount you're supposed to have is way far off, like if you're supposed to have 16 ounces, which is a gallon, and you're doing like 3, you're not going to just go 3 to 16. And I don't recommend that. It's like making you change your diet by saying you're eating crap. Stop doing all of that. It's not possible. We have to start adding some good stuff before we take stuff away. And so with water, just like nutrition, we need baby steps so that you can stick to it. So that means whatever water intake you're having now, let's say it's 3 cups of water per day, I'm going to ask you to try to double that. And then when you feel comfortable doubling that, then I'm going to ask you to add a couple more cups to that and then add more. So you don't have to do it at one time because sadly, you're going to fail. Anyone would, because it's too much change at one time. We have to make habit change and we have to take baby steps, just like we do with fitness. Nutrition is exactly the same way, baby steps.
Okay. Because right now my water intake is probably, I'd say 4 to 6 ounces a day.
Okay. I would say try to go from 4 to 6, try to hit 8 and make
Which
that
is a cup.
8
right?
ounces. 8 servings. So 8 times 8, 64 ounces. Because you're doing 4 to 6 right now.
No.
Oh.
Ounces. The only time I drink water.
Oh my God.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
I travel with him a lot. He's serious.
The only time I drink water.
Gags.
I do is when I have to take medication because I take my medication that's the only time, and I swear it's like 4 to 6 ounces tops.
Okay, so in your case, I'm going to say we want to go up to probably 36 ounces of water. That's let me say 8 times 4. Yeah, 32 ounces of water. So that's 4 cups of water per day. And when you can do that every day, then we'll start to bump it up to basically just 2 ounces when you're comfortable. And that way your body also gets adjusted to it. And then you just start spreading it out, but it'll make it more comfortable for you. Another trick is to use a piece of fruit in the water bottle. Another trick is to find a all natural product that will flavor your water, because some people hate the flavor of plain water. And so it's just
coffee.
Something without caffeine, I believe, is what she meant.
She said natural flavoring. Isn't coffee a natural flavoring?
Not counting coffee. No,
okay.
Coffee does not count.
I do have to say the measured water bottle, I was having trouble trying to drink a lot of water, and actually that tip helped a lot. So I have a 40-ounce bottle I keep with me all the time.
What's in it?
Water.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not whiskey or coffee tonight?
No. I
realize you're
he's got that.
I finished my coffee, so
there it is.
I finished my coffee, but my water, I'll try to drink 3 of these a day. And I found, so in a 40-ounce, I do a sugar-free crush packet, which you can get at Walmart for it's like a 96 cents for a pack of 6. to flavor the water, and that works really well as well. They have like orange and grape, and it's sugar free. But yeah, the measured water bottle helped me a lot.
Oh, I got a plug on that. Can I plug something?
Totally.
I know Jeff's
Sure.
gonna say yeah. Jeff's probably thinking, yeah, you can plug stuff, right, Jeff?
Hey, I didn't go there. You did. You went there, not me. Not to say I wasn't thinking about it.
How did they both end up on the bottom of the show? That's all I mean, is it like troubles down below? What's going on here?
Okay, so give me
Plug away.
What's the plug?
Okay, so the plug. So since Leo just talked about you can get a no sugar product from Walmart for 96 cents a serving, that's awesome. I'm just saying that when you get over to my website, I have a supplement that you can purchase from me.
Nice.
And that's awesome. It's also sugar-free, 100% all natural, and it's going to cost you less than 96 cents a serving. It's called Hydrate. And so if you're interested in learning more about that, definitely connect with me. And it's cheaper than what you get at Walmart, and it's 100% all natural. And then that means you're like my friend for life, and I can answer questions for you and help you on your fitness and wellness journey.
You sure you want to go down that road?
Well, see, yeah. Do it. I dare you.
And you can find that website in the show notes down below or up above.
All right, Leo, I think it's a good time for a commercial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, let me get to the right screen here.
Make sure you push the right damn button.
Why not? I mean, you started off with the wrong fucking intro again.
I deleted it just to make sure I don't do it again.
I mean, it was an awesome intro. You shouldn't have deleted it. I hope you got backed up somewhere, because I swear to God, when you played that, I really felt like I was on a Hallmark special. I did. I teared up just a little bit. My heart pounded. You know,
well, thank you.
And then we went to shit as soon as the show started.
Well, you know what will get your heart pounding is actually if you drink the amount of coffee I do from Deadly Grounds. Actually,
nice segue.
Yeah,
Leo.
totally. So my wife gave me some of my Christmas presents early. One of them is like a nice Deadpool shirt. She gave me a couple different shirts, but also she gave me a couple bags of coffee from Deadly Grounds Coffee. And they're a local mom and pop shop right here in Connecticut. We love supporting indie businesses, and if you head on to the show notes down below or up above, it's Deadly Grounds Coffee or getdeadly.com. They have the most amazing coffee you'll ever have. It's Death by Chocolate is my favorite, but you know what? You don't want to hear me talk about it. Here's a zombie talking about coffee.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds Coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds Coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
Now you can also find Still Toking With on Hellfire Radio. Here's another show on Hellfire Radio.
Yes, sir. You know what it do. It's your dad, homie Blaze, coming through with a little message just for you. The homies over at Hell Entertainment hit me up. They told me they doing it all, yo. They doing it all from photography to graphic design and publications, yo. And that ain't it. They doing it for artists. They doing it for artists around the motherfucking world. That's right. Not just your backyard. Not just out there on the streets in the States. They talking about the motherfucking world. That means the whole goddamn globe. That circle, that whole motherfucking circle. That's what the fuck they doing the damn thing. Everybody, yo. And that ain't all. That ain't all. Look. They on that next level. That's right. Center Sundays. They doing their own podcast. 8 p.m. Eastern. They talking about everything from music and more. Check them out today, yo. Check them out today. So you heard it here first. From your homie and my homies over at Hell Entertainment. Yo, that's what's up, peace. And I'm about this motherfucker. Body's on no one suspicious about who shot me. It's interesting to see the means and the tactics they take.
And you can find the information for Hell Entertainment. It's the coffee that's getting me. And also Deadly Grounds Coffee.
There wasn't water in there.
Dealing with you guys, yeah.
In the show notes down below, depending on where you're watching or listening to us from.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm bringing in a fucking plane.
We'll get you some glow sticks. I'll tell you where to put them.
Yeah, you can plug them. So we kind of dove right into CrossFit Evolution right off the start of the show, but for people that are joining us and that have been watching, we want to give you a little bit of a backstory on Monique. So you served in the United States Marine Corps.
Yes.
She's like,
thank you.
Oh, you want to hear about it? Or?
No, I just asked because.
So, yes, I served in the United States Marine Corps, active for 4, inactive for 4. I was actually in military police while I was in the Marine Corps. And so, I don't know. What do you want to hear about it?
When she said military police, I swear to God, I saw Jeff's eyebrow raise a little bit, and I was waiting for him to say, "So, oh, you like handcuffs?" I was waiting, and he didn't say it. I'm shocked.
No, it didn't pop into my head, but thank you.
Well, we'd like to give our viewers a little bit of backstory on our guests, whoever they may be. I saw a post you made earlier where you plugged the show. Thank you. And saying
she likes to plug things. Apparently,
you don't.
Not as much as you, Jeff.
Oh no! I like to be plugged. There's a difference.
No, Leo is redder than his hair. What just happened? Where did he go? Did you put him backstage?
I did.
Yeah,
you put him backstage.
Yeah, Leo removed me for a second.
No, actually, he just made you guys switch positions.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck me up. But
are you sure that's gonna fuck you up and not the gummies?
Oh man,
it fucks me up every time I switch positions.
But in all seriousness, we want to thank you for your service.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
You don't have to full screen me for that.
I thought
that was not a full screen moment.
I thought you were gonna say more than that.
You are fucking shit. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait, he's talking about me. It's supposed to be me. Why did I just get cut out?
So what I want to know more about is this. You can kick some ass.
Yes.
MMA
yes.
fighter?
Yes, I did tournament fighting. But you learn pretty much all the real fighting. The MMA is that's cool. I did it for 2 years. I got a bunch of trophies. But really, the cool thing is that all the skill I really learned was in the Marine Corps, because of course you have to learn all that stuff. So I don't talk too much about my Marine Corps service, other than I did really love it, and it developed my character the way that I am. And when I got out of the Marine Corps, it was pretty much all I knew was that military and law enforcement. So I actually stayed in law enforcement on the civilian side for 2 more additional years before going into corporate America. And then after that, moving into opening up a gym, because I was basically tired of working for the man. That sucked. And so
men suck anyway.
Is that a personal story, Jeff?
Wow. Wait a minute. I think she just made Leo turn a little bit red.
That's funny.
I love you, Jeff, already. I don't know you, but I love you. Anyway. So the corporate thing, the whole, working for somebody else, that just wasn't for me. And I just figured I was going to do my own thing. And so that's what I did. And I started my own. I actually started another company first, and then I opened up my gym, because that's always been my passion over my entire life. Was health and wellness was primarily for myself when I was a Marine, and then I was a cop. And so that was the most important stuff to me. And then I actually got into MMA fighting and tournament fighting. And then I decided after that, I really just wanted to stay in health and wellness. And I instantly opened up a gym, like overnight. And I've had
So how does getting in a ring with somebody and getting into a fight help your health and wellness?
Oh, it doesn't. That's why I left.
I was going to say, is it a stress reliever?
I know. How does that work?
When I originally did it, I was still in corporate America at the time, and I just needed a release because you just deal with so much stupid shit when you're working for corporate America, and it's just how it is. And so I needed a release from that. So I picked up some tournament fighting and kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, and stuff like that. And I thought, I'm going to start doing that. But when I wanted to up my game, when I asked people, I'm sorry, my eyes are watering so bad. I wanted to up my game. And so when I would ask the instructors, what do I need to do? They had like no advice for me except do more MMA fighting. And I'm like, no, I want to be able to be stronger. I need more than just doing the technique work. I want to be stronger. And so that's when I decided, and to be honest, the actual real reason I left is that the year that I left, I had a bunch of first place trophies for my division. I left because they started to allow extra points for kicks to the face. And I was like, I'm fucking out of here because I'm not getting kicked in the face. I watched a teammate. It used to be illegal my first year. And then in my second year, they made it, you got like 3-5 points. It was ridiculous. So now people started to aim and we fought without gear. So that meant that people were trying to kick me in the face. I watched my teammate get her whole nose busted and I was like, oh, I'm out. I'm not, I'm out. I'm not getting kicked in the damn face.
Looks like Jeff got another phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's me.
Yeah.
That was you. So you talked about trophies and championships and things like that. You were a 2-time USA Weightlifting National Masters champion.
Yes. And so I love weightlifting. I love CrossFit, and CrossFit's what makes me bomb-proof so that I can do Olympic weightlifting. And I'm the 2017 national champion for 2016 and 2017. And I actually made the decision a couple of months ago. I am competing in 2021. So my goal,
nice.
Thank you. My goal right now is to go back and make my third attempt to be a national champion and go after Pan Americans and also the World Championship. So that's my goal for 2021. So I'm back into competing. I'm 48. You didn't ask, but I'm 48. I'm very proud of that actually, because I think
I know we're the same age. I mean, like I said at the beginning of the show, the women in our family apparently got the looks, the brains, and the business smarts. We're the same age. I am gray as fucking gray.
No, you're not.
I look like I was hit by a train. I mean, this just... I call bullshit. I got screwed on this deal.
Did I miss something?
Congratulations. Yes, we were talking about how she was the 2-time weightlifting national masters champion in 2016 and 2017. And she explained how she liked weightlifting. See, you missed a lot, dude. Where did you go?
It was her parents again calling.
So, now I know why it took so long, because you said, all right, fuck this. You got up, you opened the door and said, tell them to stop fucking calling.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, basically.
The vein in your head bulged out. Then you were like, okay, woosah. And you sat back down. I got it.
No, actually, I just had to go poop.
I figured. I'm sure Monique will get a plug for that.
Yeah, I could use one, actually.
But she was explaining to our viewers how she is now training for
2021.
Bigger shit in 2021.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everybody's training in their own way for bigger shit in 2021, because 2020 was just shit.
No, it wasn't.
It was tough. It was a tough year for a lot of people.
The world went to shit. And like we've always discussed, we have a unique way of trying to find the positive within that negative.
Well, yeah.
Like Monique. Monique adapted to that and started doing online training, online classes.
Yeah.
So she adapted and found that positive within that negative. We produced 2 comics this year and began filming. There was the positive in that negative.
Yes, but I couldn't go out and socialize. I couldn't go out and do my events. I couldn't go out and set up my tables at Comic-Con.
You're absolutely right.
You know what I mean? And
but the best part about it is you got to stay home and touch yourself, which is what you love to do.
Dude, I do that at the cons anyway.
Well, that's true. Your hands are never above the table.
Oh, geez.
It kind of worries me.
Okay, I don't want a table next to you guys in August.
And I don't want a table next to you guys either. I mean, shit, I'm worried about coming up.
Don't make me make a sign called the Porkening.
The Porkening. Right next to the Poking Dead.
Actually, we got a director that calls us the Porkening every time he comes on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that was a cardio workout right there.
Sorry. I told you can mute me anytime.
All right, where were we going with this?
So we're talking about how the year, technically it was bad for some, but some people turned it around. And so you guys turned it around. I turned it around. It was a year of challenges, 100% for everybody. And some people succumbed to the challenge and let it crush them. And then a lot of us decided that, nope, it's a challenge. I'm going to self-reflect. I'm going to think about what I need to do. And I'm going to find a way to murder this shit that's trying to murder me. And that's how I plowed forward with trying to help as many gym owners, other people on my team, since I also do network marketing. And so helping everybody to plow forward and basically allow my gym, my network marketing, all the stuff that I do, not take a hit. But it required me to do a crap ton of work to make sure. And I had to maximize, I had to not let myself get sad. I mean, I was sad when it first happened, of course, because I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. That sucks. What the hell am I going to do? But instead of just being like, oh, okay, that sucks. What am I going to do? I had to think about a way to get out of it and then create that and then try to help other people recreate what was I creating. So I'll agree with Ben. For me, it was actually a fantastic year. I'm very sad, of course, for everybody that had a really difficult time. But I know that I tried to make the best of it, and I try to help other people to make the best of it as well. And 2021 is a fresh start for everybody. And it's time. I always tell people we have challenges coming up, and I tell people you still have time right now to crush 2020 like it tried to crush you. And that's what I want people to focus on. Crush 2020. It's not gone yet, but let's crush it on the way out the door.
Well, I think there's a lot of people that are just, waiting for the times to get better. You can't do that. You've got to make the times better. You know what I mean?
It's like you're talking and you got 3 bobblehead dolls up here. We're all.
Well, it's nobody's paying attention anyway.
Well, no, we weren't disagreeing with you, but it just reminded me of like that little doll on the dashboard. You hit the bump and we're just all.
Like this.
Yeah, pretty much like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. See, I got one handy. It's not my own bobblehead I got handy either.
The other one's under the table, right, Jeff?
No. Well, no, I'm not going to say where it is.
And anyways, I see some comments over here. I see a bunch of comments. What's going on over there? My niece is world champion jiu-jitsu master. Oh,
yeah, nice. I saw that. You posted that last week, or a couple of days ago. I remember seeing that. That's cool.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Nice. So now there's 2 women that can kick your ass, Jeff.
No, I'm sure there's a hell of a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Trained or untrained.
Yeah, I was going to say like 98% of them.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yes.
Actually,
I just succumb anyway.
The guest we had on Monday was trained in jiu-jitsu as well. And that's the one she has a new movie, Army of One. That's pretty,
that was what the hell was she in?
She's going to be in Matrix 4.
Matrix 4.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that. I really did try to stay awake for that show, Leo, but you got to like bring that shit to like old people time, like 7:00 start, 8:00 start.
I'm sorry.
Like, once you get past that 8:00 start, like us old people, it's like, fuck, give me my tapioca pudding and give me my fucking blankie, man. I want to go to bed.
But we're almost the same age. Time.
What do you do with the tapioca pudding?
I throw it out the window at the people going by.
Sleep is overrated. It's.
Oh yeah, but I usually fall asleep at 8 and I'm up at like midnight.
Yeah.
And then I go back to sleep and I'm up at like 2 and then I'm up working online. You know, that's when I wish everybody happy birthday. It's like at 2 a.m. I'm half asleep. That's why it's like happy birthday today. Yeah, it's all good.
But you said that well. No wonder my editing job is so hard.
That's right. Oh, I write shit down purposely just to fuck with you.
I know you do.
I'm gonna throw this fucking word in here and see if you can figure out what it is. 2 days later, I'll get a call. Dude, what the fuck is this word in this paragraph that you wrote? I'll be like, nothing. Just delete it. It doesn't need to be there. All right. Why are we talking about that shit?
I don't know.
Leo.
Yes.
Bring us back on the track, will you, please?
I will try.
Did you do any research? You have any show notes over there?
No, we do. High five, Leo. Nice job.
I had to.
No, all right. So I have a question because I did not know you guys are actually family.
Yes.
Why didn't I know that?
Why didn't you know that?
Yeah. Why didn't you tell me that?
Surprise.
Well, I'm just curious.
We are cousins from my mom's side of the family. So yeah.
You want a story?
I know your family. I just want to know how.
I just said from my mom's side of the family.
Okay, mom's side, sister, brother.
Oh, let's see. Ma, I know you're watching. Can you fucking type that in there for me? We're having a tough time with this one.
I mean, I've known you for 30-something years. Why don't I know Monique?
We're second cousins.
Yeah. All right, well, there's a difference. He keeps saying cousin.
No, we are second cousins.
That makes a big difference.
And actually, in case you don't know, I have really amazing memories with Ben, and I used to call him Benji. And yeah, I know you probably don't go by that. I call him Benji.
He does now.
Benji.
He does
I love
now.
you, Ben. I love you. So
I know.
We are second cousins, but out of all my cousins, Ben, you probably don't know this, but you've always been my favorite cousin. Me and Ben are the same age. Our families always got along, and we were the only family that we always hung out together. And we always did vacations together. And I have amazing memories of us being kids. I mean, little kids. We literally.
Oh yeah, like Benson's Animal Farm in Canada and stuff. Monique's family actually lived in Vermont. So we.
Okay. Was she ever down where you lived in Plymouth?
No.
Would I have ever met Monique?
No. We haven't seen each other.
Dude, you were 14 when I moved down.
Yeah, it's been about 30 years, 30 plus years.
Yeah.
We were real young when our families hung out. You guys ended up moving to Florida. I believe that's what happened. You guys ended up moving to Florida. My parents went through some turmoil, and there was some turmoil there, and there was some, a Jerry Springer fucking show came out of it here, and all that type of stuff went down. We've kind of followed each other since, and just life happens.
Okay. No, that.
Oh,
whoa.
Where'd she go?
She's like, this fucking sucks. I'm out of here.
She was on her phone and it died.
Probably.
I'll bet you.
No, she's smarter than that.
Well, no, I was just curious on what the family relation was.
All right, so my mother just said, when we were both born in the same house, so apartment. So I think we lived upstairs and they lived downstairs at the time. Okay. We were real young. I mean, the last time I saw Monique, I want to say I was probably 10 or 11. Actually saw her.
There she is.
Your phone died, right?
So my internet died. Sorry.
Oh no, you're cool.
See, we were talking about family, and you were like, boop, just like that, just like that. Oh, it's like, where the fuck did she go?
That's how family is. We just drop off, and it's like,
right?
I didn't even say anything, and I'm like, oh no, what did I do now?
So after you popped out, my mother popped in. And she was informing us that we actually were born in the same town, in the same house. One of them, yeah. One was upstairs, one was downstairs. Bill Diamond's calling you?
Yeah.
Answer and be like, I'm on a fucking show. What is wrong with you?
Hey, how you doing? Hey. Yep, no, I'm still here. Say hello to everybody. We're live. Oh, don't apologize. Say hi. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing our live show. It's Wednesday night.
All right, you can take him off full screen and fucking mute him.
You what?
I didn't say get rid of him. Dude, what are you doing?
All right, man.
Oh, he's back.
Did you hear him? Did I do that right? Could you hear him?
Yeah, we heard him say hi, everybody.
Yep.
And then I told Leo to mute you, and he fucking threw you backstage.
Well, that was easier.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
So my mom and her dad were cousins. If that kind of sums it up right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they moved up to Vermont, we used to go up every summer, hang out, and they had a beautiful place up there. We spent a lot of time. I remember doing, like she said, doing the family trips, going up into Canada to the wild animal farms, and it was all a good time. And like I said, then, they moved to Florida. Life happened. There was some inner turmoil within, my parents, and then, on the other side, and life just kind of happened, and that's just how it kind of.
It was a simple question.
You got a simple answer.
No, that was a fucking novel.
Dude, I gave you the simplest answer there was. I said, we're cousins. And then you were like, well, I want to know why and how and this and that. So I put you in, and now it's a fucking novel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
I was just checking.
Yeah.
Y'all can see that.
But sorry, I get interrupted in the middle of it, so I don't know, everything that was said.
I see how it is. I get thrown off the show and hung up on.
Sorry, Bill.
We love you, Bill.
I'll call you back.
Careful, Bill. I'll have Monique come up to New York.
Yeah, she's gonna kick your ass.
It definitely adds some awesome action scenes to
right? I do need a stunt double. I mean, last time I did that technical stunt, I fucked my knee up. It's been screwed up for what now? 6.5 weeks? Something like that? 7 weeks?
Yeah, about 2 months.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah, about 2 months.
And I thought it was doing awesome. Oh, I was like so pumped I hadn't had the knee brace. Her internet just went out again.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, she's having internet. Are they having a storm down there?
They might be, because she is in Florida.
You know what you guys should do is issue 5, write a character for her into the episode.
I can't tell you what's happening with issue 5 right now.
No, I know you can't tell. I'm just throwing.
I'll tell you when we're not live.
Okay, well,
trust me. There's all kinds of things in the works. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
There's all kinds of things in the works.
She says I lost audio and video.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, Monique.
Just tell her to boot out and come back in.
Here she comes.
I heard that before. Hello.
I'm sorry. My internet only likes to be on because I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't have a direct connection, and it just likes to start booting me off of shit after like an hour. I'm actually impressed it lasted an hour, and now it's just constantly going to boot me off. So,
well, that's all right because we only got about 10 or 15 minutes left, anyways.
10 or 15. We're already 3 minutes over.
No, we're not.
It's 8:03. Right?
Yeah, you can't look at 8:03. You got to look up here at the live feed number.
Where's the live feed number?
1 hour and 2 minutes. Just hit 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Oh, so I was off by a minute.
Yeah, typical.
Who do you have for internet?
Huh?
Not you. Shush.
Yeah, Monique. Who do you have for?
Me. I believe I have Spectrum.
Okay. If you're having issues with Wi-Fi, you might want to look into a mesh router. Google makes one and Amazon makes one. Amazon Eero, about $300 for the pack.
See?
Leo's got the answer.
Monique and Leo are going to be best friends. Monique's going to train him on how to
drink more water,
eat better, and drink more water. And he's going to be the techno geek that says, okay, well, if you're having problems with your live feeds, you need to go here. And this is what you need to. Why do you think we love him?
Every time I have problems,
I mean, he's just not. He is just not a piece of eye candy for the ladies up here in the corner. He really knows what's going on.
But yeah, Amazon Eero, you get like 3 little pucks you put around your house. And yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like little hockey pucks.
Not, yeah. Don't give Jeff a hockey stick.
Yeah.
Don't end up in the neighbor's house.
Well, no. When somebody says pucks, the first thing I think of is chicken.
What?
Why? Why?
Because when I was in elementary school, when we went to lunch, we could have chicken cutlets, but we used to call them hockey pucks.
Oh, chicken.
Because they were round. They were just like flattened thing.
Yeah,
so they were chicken pucks.
No,
so whenever
there
somebody
was no
says
chicken in that.
a puck, I think of chickens. And you can spin that any way you want.
Well, anyway, it's constantly updating your Wi-Fi, so it makes sure that you have like the best connection. And
I think we're gonna need to get some pucks to put just around Jeff.
There we go.
No, I need rubber buggy bumpers.
What?
Rubber buggy bumpers.
Why?
I didn't even have to say it that time.
Well, it's better than being surrounded by chicken pucks.
Oh my! All right, I'm getting a lag on mine now. No, I'm good. I'm
That's
back.
what she said.
I was gonna say, is Jeff dragging you down?
Dude, it was. I was getting a slight lag there for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm in Mass. I'm not in Florida. Why is my shit acting up?
So being in Florida, I did a short stint in Florida. And do you have any crazy like animal stories? Because like the short time I was there, I hit an armadillo.
Leo, that's kind of personal.
What?
Only for you, Jeff. Only for you.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, during the short time I was there, I hit an armadillo with my truck. And on that same road, somebody crashed because they hit a gator. And I was warned like about the fire ants. So like Florida seems like a scary place to me.
Well, I don't think a fire ant's going to hurt your vehicle.
No, you walk.
An alligator and an armadillo might if you.
I don't know, Leo. Do you have some ants in your pants?
No, it was just I saw videos of them. Like you step on a fire ant like mound, and like within a second they're like up your bum.
Hoo-hoo. Oh my god.
Well, if you step on a fire ant mound, you're just stupid because
I didn't say I did it. I was just warned of fire ants down there.
I did not call you stupid. Okay. I'm saying anybody else that's done it, or you're drunk, or high, I guess, right? So one of those. But you're on something if you're stepping on a fire ant mound because you're just asking for shit to happen. I don't have any crazy animal stories because I don't go near no damn gators.
Okay.
No. I mean, we've read stories in Florida where someone on a golf course, like the gator took something, and they literally did try to get it back from the gator, and it took his arm. So that we have like the dumbest shit that happens in Florida. I swear to God, we have some dumb shit. You can Google dumb shit that happens in Florida. You'll see a lot of dumb shit. I don't know. I don't know why. I really don't.
Jeez, actually, I'm gonna have to start searching that dumb shit that happens here. Dumb shit that happens here.
I don't know. I'm just watching this little scroll down the bottom of the screen that Leo was so kind to put on here.
You like it, huh?
That's all right. Can I order a case of Corona mailed to?
Put that bill thing back up. What did he say?
Right to your front door. He said that because you hung up on him, he's sitting in the editing room right now with Jude, and all he's going to do is hit delete, 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 delete.
Yeah. Anything and everything but the bunny slipper video.
He already said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing's good. It's all bunny slippers.
It's all bunny slippers.
All bunny slippers. Oh,
yeah, and Ann told you that she saw bunny slippers on TV.
Yeah, and they were pink to boot.
They were pink to boot, yes.
I said, oh, wait a minute now.
Somebody's stealing my shit.
Didn't we trademark and patent that shit?
And Monique's going, bunny slippers? Where the fuck does that come from?
Yep, I am wondering.
That means you don't know what we really do. Because it includes bunny slippers.
It includes bunny slippers. All right.
The shit running through her head right now. Oh my God, I can imagine.
All right, I'm going to say the story real quick. So when we decided to turn the book writing into the comic book, we hired the artist out in California. He drew the sketches. He sent us the sketches. We looked at them, blah, blah, blah. And in one of the panels of the comic, I looked and I said, wait a minute. He's got fucking Nikes on my feet. Oh, no. I don't play that game. Jeff, we got to get this guy on the phone. We got him on the phone. I said, listen, if you're going to draw us as characters, you have to be correct about everything. So my tattoos have to be placed properly, and you have to have chucks on my fucking feet, period. That's not a negotiation. He was like, oh, yeah, no problem. What does Jeff want on his feet? Jeff goes, I don't give a fuck. Put me in pink bunny slippers. Jeff's in pink bunny slippers in all the comics.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Really?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And now doing the live filming, I wear pink bunny slippers.
Yep.
Pink
That's
bunny
dedicated.
slippers have gone in the Hudson.
Yep.
They weigh about 5 pounds apiece when they're wet.
Yeah, Bill said that wasn't heavy enough because you actually made it out of the Hudson.
Yeah, I know.
So, but that brings me back to what I was saying earlier about the show. When you made the post about our show and you said, I don't partake in cannabis, but I'm going to be on the show. Our show is not all about cannabis. I want to say 40%, Jeff, about 40% of the people that we deal with.
40%, but
don't
there's
partake.
Well, there's a lot of people that we're associated with and friends with and that watch the show that like myself actually that believe that cannabis is healthy and beneficial. You know what I mean? And this show is about health and wellness. So it all goes hand in hand.
Yeah, but we have people on here from all walks of entertainment and stuff that don't partake.
Monique's sitting there thinking, no way, this guy ate a few gummies. Look at him. That shit can't be fucking healthy.
I will comment on that. I know plenty of people that are members of my gym that take cannabis or they take the cannabis oil or the CBD.
Yep.
And there's a lot of recuperative and wellness properties to the CBD oil. So I assume that there is a lot of that with the other products. The only reason I post about that is because I am a competing Olympic champion and I am drug tested and I cannot be on that. And so I was just letting my readers know because I didn't want them to be confused with, hey, Toking with the Dead going live with Monique. I didn't want my brand to know because that's not what I personally do. It's nothing wrong with it. I know people that do it. And I'm not a cop anymore, and I don't give a shit what anybody does for their fitness, health, and wellness. I just think people, you can either drink, you can smoke weed, you can do other stuff. As long as you're not hurting other people, I don't care. I'm here for health and wellness. And so I just want you to know, not a dig at all. I know plenty of people that do it, and I don't care that do it. I just post it because I want people to know that I'm not personally doing it. But I'm here because I do love health and wellness. Everybody can partake of that information.
Right. And that's your choice, like it's everybody else's choice, and you hold no judgment for or against. And that's how it should be.
Right. But like I was saying, our show, the name Still Toking actually comes from the business. Our business is Still Toking Enterprises. So under that, we have the publishing brand for the comic, which is Still Toking Comics. We have Toking with the Dead comic book series. We have a few other entities, and Still Toking with just kind of fit for the broadcast. We've actually had a couple other people that were very hesitant about coming on the show because of the name. And I got them on the phone. I said, listen, we do shows from everybody from Disney creators and Disney legends to
local musicians
to legends in entertainment industries, and most of these people do not partake in cannabis.
How much did you smoke tonight, Ben?
I smoked enough, but just enough so that you didn't see me smoking, because every time I smoked, Leo was full screen on somebody else.
Yeah, but I can tell.
Yeah, then I can tell you've eaten a ton of gummies, because now you're doing this whole philosophical looking fucking thing here. But it's all good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's great.
Let me move my hand.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, we like to reiterate that the show is not about cannabis. That's why we go backstage before the show.
No, it's not.
And we talk to our guests.
We just have fun.
Yeah, we talk to our guests, and is there anything you do or do not want to discuss? We've had people come on and say, well, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't discuss cannabis. Fine. The whole show is about them, not about anything that we feel or believe. Just like this whole show is about you, your endeavors, your business in Florida.
Till now.
Well, yeah, because we're at the end of the fucking show. If they're still watching us, then we love them.
Hey, also for you, Ben, did you know that shit's legal here in Florida? I'm just saying.
Illegal or legal?
No, legal. Legal. Not as legal as Colorado, but it's legal. Yeah, legal. You can, if you have a little medical license,
it's legal for medicinal purposes.
Yes.
It's medicinally legal.
But it's so easy to get medicinal here in Florida, back pain, but it's so easy. We literally have CBD and cannabis shops literally every block, like a Starbucks. I'm just saying, you guys really should come visit, I guess.
Absolutely. I mean, we actually had, believe it or not, we had somebody else, I think it was last week, that said, you guys need to do a tour in Florida. And I was like, well, wait a minute. You're affiliated with people in Florida.
Bring us down.
Set it up. Bring us down. You know, we're down for a world tour. Right, Leo?
Yeah.
We'll go on a road trip with us, Leo?
I don't know if I'm welcome in Florida anymore.
Wow. I told you not to chase the goats.
Oh my God. All right, let's wrap this shit up. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, what's for dinner tonight, Jeff?
You really want to know?
No.
Chicken pox?
Sausage.
Oh yeah, you have a sausage?
Yeah.
Well, of course it is.
Well, at least we know. Never mind. I am not. Nope.
No, that's true. That's
Leo.
Yep. We got him from the meat store today.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching this fine evening. And if you're watching us, we're going to be doing another show in about 45 minutes right here on the Dorkening Podcast Network. And if you want to learn more about Monique and CrossFit Evolution, I have a bunch of information in the show notes down below or up above. And for me, just Google Leo Pond. You find a bunch of stuff. Could be true, could be not. I'm not going to say which is which, but head on over to thedorkening.com, which you can find all the shows on the network. And Monique, where do you like people interacting with you?
Facebook. Facebook is the best. I'm a Facebook maniac. I wish I could say Instagram, but I'm not on it. Facebook, because I have a gym. I talk with the members of my community constantly. So it's Facebook, and you can look me up. I know you have the link, but it's MoniqueAmes.USMC, I believe. I don't actually say my own link, but if you look me up, Monique Ames, it's a big shot of my face, so you can't miss me. And it might have even the CrossFit Evolution name with my name, but I believe you got the link. So I feel actually embarrassed that I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's MoniqueAmes.USMC is my handle on Facebook. And you can always friend request me and hit me up there. If you friend request me, though, you might want to let me know where you saw me so I don't think you're just a creeper or something and just ignore you. I can only have so many friends, so let me know.
Just make sure you don't tell her that you saw her on this show because she won't accept it.
That's not true.
I'm just kidding.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, I had something smart to say, but I put it in the back closet.
Good boy.
Yeah, it was
good boy.
Not that anything's appropriate that comes out of this, you know.
Never mind.
Yeah, if you want to reach me, don't. No, I'm on Facebook. Find me on Facebook. You know, if you know me personally, then you have my personal contact information. Not too many people have that, so most people won't be reaching out.
Okay. Benjamin, save us.
Oh my God. So as we say, we're on all social media platforms. Toking with the Dead, still toking with the website is up and running, stilltoking.com.
Yeah, no, actually
issue 4 dropped today. Issue 4
available.
It is available on the website.
Is now available on the website.
Only on the website. Very limited run, the first run, folks. Go ahead, Jeff.
Actually, issue 1, 2, 3, and 4 is available on the website.
There's all kinds of shit available on the website. Just go to the fucking website. That's all I was trying to say.
Well, the PDF downloads are also available on the website.
Oh, for our overseas and
for the overseas, right. So the PDFs are downloadable.
Out of country.
Did you finish up to 4?
Everything is up. I tried to call you earlier, but you were busy.
I was dealing with the sausage.
Yeah, you were doing something when I called. And then you called me back and you were like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, we got a show in 10 minutes. And you were like, oh, yeah, I better get dressed. I'm in a towel. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, bye. And then the quick text, eat some gummies too. But yeah.
So yes, and I took your advice, obviously.
Obviously, and listen, you told me when we got off the phone, dude, I'm counting on you to take this show tonight. I'm kind of high, and I actually got to sit back and do absolutely fucking nothing because you just kind of did and ran with everything.
Well, it was a rough day. It was a rough day for me, and
it was a great show.
It was a great show. I had a lot of fun.
We're still live.
You know what I mean? I'm serious. All the people out there, it was a rough day for me. There was a lot of emotional shit going on for me today, and I really enjoyed this show tonight. Thank you, Monique, for being such a good sport. But I needed to vent. You know what I mean? And it worked. So,
she did that shit. She plugged that shit right back.
Well, that's what I like. Plug me.
But in all
seriousness, take us out of here.
In all seriousness, we want to thank Monique for being on the show tonight. But we also want to thank our veterans and first responders for doing what you do every day so people like us can come up here and do what we do every day. We love you all. We'll see you next week. We're out of here. Be safe.
Peace out.
Bye.
A mild acceptance, my free mind will keep me from under your spell. And when we die, you'll be another angel in heaven, but me, I'll be a fucking legend in hell.